So the duties after the loss, also known as post-loss obligations, specifically say that you as the insured are required to, abide by this. And it specifically says you or a representative. Myself and another public adjuster in Texas, his name is Cal Spoon, shout out to Cal, he started this. He's like, we are going to add they use in Texas, they say PIA, our PIA fee to the bottom of the estimate. It's going to be a separate fee that is going to be, in Texas it's 10, here it could be up to 20. It's going to be a separate fee that we're going to charge because when you think about it and when I explain it to the adjusters, like the insurance adjusters, like our job is for us to agree on an amount on what it costs to repair their home. How is it right for me to take a chunk out of that money that is supposed to be paid? Technically, the insured would be somewhat committing fraud because they're not putting all the money into the actual home. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course. We need our fees separate. I don't know what we can do about this. But
I'll tell you this. There is one way to do it, and I've seen it done before. And what it is that there are general contractors, okay, who are also mitigation companies, right? And the PA uses their estimate. And that estimate includes all the remediation work, right? And it also includes and it's all one company because they're going to come in as a general contractor. Then they have the separate build back, right? They have all the mold remediation there because they can do that, right? And it's all within one estimate. This is the caveat that a lot of times they don't do the work yet. So they say mold remediation needs to happen first. We're the same company who's going to do it all. PA's presenting that. So PA's negotiating the whole thing, right? Mitigation doesn't happen yet. We're coming right off the bat, inspection, and we're trying to comply, right? You don't do the work before. This is our full estimate. Let's negotiate from here. I've seen it done, and the PA will get 20% of that amount as well because he did include it as a full indemnification under dwelling A. You know what I mean? And that's, like you just said, it's part of the work. But the way that we present it here, right? And again, that becomes complicated. You could do it, but the way we do it here is we separate these things, right? And the PAs have nothing to do really with what's billed and what's negotiated. And essentially the mitigation company should know that, right? And should be the one to negotiate those things. Because if you really do look at it, it's not like a PA is necessarily trained in mitigation, right? They do have, IRC certifications, all those things. They teach about billing, what should be included, stuff like that. Of course, the PA can do it. I've seen it done, but that's why I think that they try to parse those two things out.
Right. So I know, but it sucks. It would be nice. I'm working on it. I have it now in all my estimates, and they yell at me every single time, and I explain to them the reason why. And I can't get it now, unless honestly unless it ends up on your desk, I probably won't have a chance of getting it on my end. But I have it in there. I'm just like sort of, I don't know, what does the secret say? Like just act as if for a while. So I'm just like sort of like putting it in there. I'm willing to concede to it, just try to get the claim settled. But I definitely like to explain it to them. And some of the desk adjusters are just like, yeah, you know what? That makes sense. But
sounds pretty good, yeah.